Morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast, SOS.com. The future is bright, and solar power has a big role to play in it. Yeah, baby! In 2014, 40 gigawatts of new solar capacity was installed globally. That eclipsed 38.4 gigawatts in 2013. Europe already has 88 gigawatts installed. Since 2011, their solar installations have dropped off because incentive programs are fading. You see, spending trillions propping up toxic, heat-trapping coal, oil, gas, and fracking is taking its toll across the board on our pocketbooks and our environment. China is currently the fastest growing market. In 2014, they installed 10.6 gigawatts. The whale-killing nation of Japan was in second place, behind China with 9.7 gigawatts of new solar power, and America finished in third place with 6.5 gigawatts of new solar installations in 2014. Globally, we have reached an interesting milestone of 178 gigawatts of solar capacity, or 1% of the global electricity production. In the last 2 years alone, we've added a whopping 44% of new solar capacity. That's huge! Solar Power Europe predicts we could reach 540 gigawatts in 5 years, or triple the current solar production. Let's look at the math for a minute because we have a lot to celebrate. In 1977, the price of solar per watt was a whopping $76.67. In 2013, it was 74 cents. OMG! Solar has fallen in cost that much. It reached a point where it's become competitive with all forms of electricity, and it's getting cheaper quickly. The first 1% of global electricity from the sun was difficult. We will triple that in the next 5 years. Now just imagine how much solar we could have in 20 or 30 years. Just look how far we've come. In 2004, 11 years ago, globally, we generated a meager 3.7 gigawatts of solar energy. By 2006, 9 years ago, it almost doubled to 7 gigawatts. By 2008, 7 years ago, it jumped to 16 gigawatts. By 2010, 5 years ago, it more than doubled to 40 gigawatts. It increased 2.5 times to 100 gigawatts by 2012, and it's increased 1.75 times to 178 gigawatts last year in 2014. While this breathtaking development has been happening, climate-altering coal, oil, gas, and fracking receives, according to the International Monetary Report, $5.6 trillion in subsidies. What if the carbon polluters had to compete for their services and those subsidies, handouts to some of the largest corporations in the world, were removed? We have entered a brave new world, ladies and gentlemen. Innovation is our BFF. The carbon polluters' days are numbered. Yes! Please support the okraproject.org because they're making Earthcast SOS possible. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.